साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। मिले न स्वर्ग में वो सुख लुटाने वाला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
No, we are too small to think about being obedient or disobedient. Very sweet. Sweet, light. What else? Loving. Loving which bestows the feeling of belonging, which brings the feeling of nearness, not avoiding, full of virtues. See, when I'm reflecting on the thought of being a child of the most beautiful Father, perfect Father, I visualize myself completely virtuous. And I hold on to that. Acceptance of the self being virtuous, being pure, being full of all the powers. If we can accept ourselves and hold on to it for a while, you will find a wonderful feeling. Feeling of being perfect. The feeling of perfection comes. And when I look at it, it's so perfect. Haven't smelled it yet, purposely. Because once you smell it, you can't offer to anyone. So I'm just wondering whether we can just think of emerging our original perfect form of the self in our consciousness. Once that is there, there is feeling of very joyful, being joyful, super sensuous joy.
बचपन के दिन भुला न देना,
दिन भुला न देना, ओ बचपन के दिन भुला न देना। आज हंसे कल रुला न देना, आज हंसे कल रुला न देना, ओ बचपन के दिन भुला न देना।
Om Shanti. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Continue to give respect to one another. In order to perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars, you will have to erase something and accommodate something. Even words such as, "This is my sanskar," should no longer emerge. You have to erase everything to the extent that the nature of the past is changed and you develop a godly nature. As you move closer to one another, also continue to give respect to one another. By giving respect, the harmonizing of sanskars will become easy. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 4. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic: continue to give respect to one another. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, everyone. How many marks you give yourself for being in self-respect and giving respect to others? How much respect Baba gives us? 3 times, sweet, sweet, sweet children. Whatever is anyone's nature, but Baba gave respect to everyone. There was no difference for Baba, whether it was Dadi Prakashmani or Bholi Dadi. They too had different duties. One was in kitchen cooking, helping Bhandara, but the other one was the head of organization or was about to become. Baba gave equal respect to both. And they also, the way Bholi Dadi talked to Baba or Dadi Prakashmani. So never, never, Baba, disrespect anyone. Many, many officers used to come for inquiries. They wanted to know from where you get all money, what are your disciplines, or any kind of inquiry. Baba will go in the room, few minutes of silence, come out and start talking to them as a child, as God's children. They won't be, they have to do inquiry because they were on the official assignment. So they have to ask all the questions. But they were very respectful to Baba. And Baba was so respectful that they were touched that we have come for inquiries, but the way he is talking to us immediately gave them the feeling that he is our father. And that's how Baba served anyone. I have shared before too that once Baba was in Delhi, quite a big crowd, about 2,000. And in the middle of only one woman, mother, got up and started shouting very ugly words to Baba. So Baba kept looking at her. Then Baba said, "Come, daughter, come." So she was kind of surprised, but she still came. Baba said, "Sit here." Then Baba asked her, what is her problem? Baba didn't say, "Why you talk to me like that?" Or there were many security people. They could have taken her out. But Baba with hand keeps saying, "Don't do anything. Don't do anything." And then that woman changed so much because of Baba's love and respect that later on she became a very good child of Baba. So Baba was abused so many times because they are upset because of purity, because of whatever reason. But Baba was not upset. So how Baba maintains his sanskars or nature, and this is not Shiv Baba, talking of Brahma Baba. You all have heard that Baba never in his life got angry, even on his children. Even if they stole things, they bribed the teachers, whatever, but he will very nicely talk to them. Because we leave a trace amongst people of what I am, and they will start looking at you that way. And that we won't like, right? If someone looks at you as a rude person, will you like it? So we have to create our right image, our dignity. And one of that way is that we respect everyone, whatever they are. So you all must have seen inauguration, right? So Baba is saying, in order to perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars, you will have to erase something and accommodate something. Even words such as, "this is my sanskar," should no longer emerge. Baba says you have to erase everything to the extent that the nature of the past is changed and you develop a godly nature. As you move closer to one another, also continue to give respect to one another. By giving respect, the harmonizing sanskars will become very easy because you are not confronting, right? but you are rather trying to harmonize. It's very easy to react, to confront, and get into argument. I remember one Murli Baba said, even when you are discussing knowledge, somebody doesn't agree, you don't argue. As soon as that person start arguing, he said, no, this is not way I can explain to you. Up to argument, Baba disagreed. So we are Babas, as Baba said, take all the titles of Baba. So it's very, very interesting. I remember in our Lokik also, there was so much discipline. Love everyone, respect everyone. Because if you have few people you love one, not other, you're causing a lot of sorrow. And that sorrow doesn't bring blessings. No one should be hurt. So respect everyone, love everyone. Try to be kind of harmonized sanskar. Because it's not your sanskar or my sanskar. So I don't want your sanskar. No, Baba is saying God's sanskars. So what is there? I'm not hoping your sanskar. Harmonizing happening amongst us as godly sanskars. No, that is why they say when Sri Krishna was dancing with gopis, was same features, right? He was not different. So as Baba has same sanskars, it's a very high destination, but it should be natural, right? Because we are his children. He has given us inheritance of his sanskars. So all of us pay attention and keep a good record of giving respect to everyone. Om Shanti.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव
सबको लेकर साथ चले, हाथ में देकर हाथ चले।
सबको लेकर साथ चले, हाथ में देकर हाथ चले।
प्रेम एकता पवित्रता, प्रेम एकता पवित्रता सुख शांति का आधार है। वन गॉड वन वर्ल्ड फैमिली, वन गॉड वन वर्ल्ड फैमिली।
ओम शांति। आज ब्रह्मा कुमारी ईश्वरीय विश्वविद्यालय माउंट आबू द्वारा आयोजित 4 दिवसीय ग्लोबल समिट, जिसका विषय है स्पिरिचुअलिटी फॉर क्लीन एंड हेल्दी सोसाइटी, का आज इनागुरल सेशन है। और आज अमृत बेला मानसरोवर में बाबा का रूम में मुझे कुछ समय बिताने का सौभाग्य मिला। इसके साथ काल करीब 30-40 सीनियर राजजगिनी भाई बहन से थोड़े समय बिताने का, वार्तालाप करने का मुझे सौभाग्य मिला। लेकिन राजजगी निर्बल भाई जी की कमी मुझे महसूस हुई। देवियों और स्वजनों, आध्यात्मिकता का मतलब धार्मिक होना या सांसारिक कार्य का त्याग कर देना नहीं है। आध्यात्मिकता अर्थ है अपने भीतर की शक्ति को पहचान कर अपने आचरण और विचारों में शुद्धता लाना। हम परमात्मा के संतान हैं। परमात्मा विचित्र है, हम भी विचित्र हैं। सच्च और शुद्ध स्वरूप है, हम भी सच्च और शुद्ध है। लेकिन यहाँ आके हम अपने आप को दाग लगाए हैं। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, हिंसा, देश, गर्व, अहंकार का एक टेंटेड हुए। इसलिए उसी को स्वच्छ बनाना है। मैं जो बता रही थी, आत्मा कुशल सर्व सिद्धि। जब आत्मा शुद्ध होगा सब सिद्धि हो जाएगी। आप सक्षम हो, मजबूत हो, मुझे पता है आप चट्टान के तरह हो, लेकिन दूसरों को भी मजबूत बनाने में आपका आध्यात्मिक शक्ति जरूर विश्व को बदलाने में सक्षम होगा। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत, ओम शांति।
तन में है यही उमंग,
बदलेंगे जग के इस जीवन के रंग।
हम हैं राही रुकते नहीं,
इतना है दम थकते नहीं।
खुमार दिल में हम प्रभु के संग। मन में है तन में है यही उमंग, बदलेंगे जग के इस जीवन के रंग।
Om Shanti, Jai Hind.
Om Shanti, brother Harry.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Very good. Everything is very fine. Things are going on, active. It's still exhibits of nonviolence taking place, some celebrations of the life of Gandhi, a variety of activities taking place here, but not quite the same as meeting and spending some time with the President of India. So following up on that, it was quite powerful to watch the videos and see some of those scenes. I like the way they plant the trees there with the flowers around the hole. That was very lovely. We'll do that at Peace Village next time. But the experience with the president and the understanding of that, kind of looking at some of the things, my thoughts go to what I believe was said in the early Murlis or past Murlis, and maybe it was just an interpretation, but that the government of India would be kind of transferred to the Brahma Kumaris. I don't know if that was specifically said or an interpretation, but that concept of transfer of power, do you see this moment now with the president of India being with the Brahma Kumaris as a sign of that, or a beginning of that, or a completion of that kind of forecast that there would be this acknowledgement of power going from one age to another. Did I make myself clear? Unmute.
You might have to say that I was distracted. Wait a minute.
Okay, a lot going on. Just kind of simplifying it, Baba had said that there would be a transfer of power from the old to the new. And do you see that taking place at this time? Do you see that being fulfilled by some of these meetings with the president of India, who is the Brahma Kumari?
I mean, it looks like that Bharat is a very particular example for many things. And one is, I don't think we ever had a lady president in USA, right?
Not yet.
Maybe there are two reasons. Here we have prime minister and president, and but this president is very active. Generally, presidents are like we had one before, will receive people or give awards and ceremonial things, but she actively involves. I was surprised when military and navy, and she's head of all three armies or three security chief, right? She's the chief of them. That means she's the one who give order if she has to for military, or so she has to get in a very small plane to go high. And it was like, I don't know what it was, but she got in that little plane and flew, which was very brave, they say, as a woman to do that, and also as a president. So transfer of power, but at this time we can say that with Prime Minister Modi and her, both are very good examples because she is brave and very, very practical and advises judges and everyone. But Prime Minister Modi also does a lot of projects for the welfare of the common people. And, I heard the whole report of what they have done within these few years is amazing. So the qualities of, as it should be, as is the king, so are the subjects. If that can be created, definitely Bharat will become example for the world. Yeah, power is what is power now. Look at the war, new war has begun now.
Yeah.
There will be no one who has power because the way they're destroying each other. And it's not that if they think they will attack one country, then other one attacks other one. No, the way war is growing in Middle East is really quite violent. So, but we are peaceful country and we avoid to invade anyone. But if we are by any reason attacked, then Modi has enough defense system, very strong to protect the country, secure the country. So I'm just watching that how balancing everything is. And so let's see how it happens.
Okay. I guess more will be revealed, but it does seem that things are getting a little heated in different countries and different perspectives, and it's expanding rather than settling down. We'll hope for the best. And I guess that kind of slides into another, I think it was from the slogan, that there's benefit in every situation, today's slogan. And sometimes that's hard to see And sometimes it's difficult to explain that each scene is beneficial. What would be a helpful way to allow us to see everything in a beneficial way and to, I guess, resolve worries and fears of others who might not be able to have that spiritual perspective and only see sadness and sorrow?
I think those who believe that something new should emerge and old one is not working. And even if we don't say, but we know destruction is part of that. We call it transformation, but so beneficial. Baba says they will destroy themselves, and they will use these missiles to destroy each other. So I think that is what is happening, that there are so many weapons. Many countries had the best ones, large quantity. So now they are using for each other, right? So that had to happen one day or other. But we don't know when will start, and now it has started. And it's serious, right? So beneficial, I mean, anything destroyed is not beneficial, but it is in a way that lot of people will have distaste. Lot of people are thinking of their own protection. Lot of people are thinking now, have distaste. They're calling it world of sorrow, world of violence, and so there is more and more distaste for the old world. And new has to be created. Right?
Okay. Well, it's our efforts now that should be the foundation of that. And Baba was talking about in the point a lot about respect and self-respect, and specifically to erase something and accommodate something, and maybe expanding a little on that element. What are we supposed to erase, or how should we erase that? And what are we accommodating? Are we accommodating someone's aspects as they are now, or are we needing to accommodate something in ourselves? You know, can you maybe expand a little more on erasing and accommodating in order to have that quality with each other's of respect?
I think that we hold on to some of the things for each other. And so our attitude, which is very subtle, doesn't allow us to respect or to harmonize sanskar, because it has become my attitude, which is very not good, right? It's serious. So we have to erase that attitude. It's very important. And then allow everyone that freedom, allow everyone to grow as they have to, right? You cannot really, sometimes we control in the sense of everyone has to do the way I want, because I think I am the wise one, right? Or I am the boss. But that doesn't work. There has to be total balance of listening, but also ability to decide what I have to do. Because otherwise we are taking a lot of powers, lot of initiatives of that person. So one is erasing, another is to accommodate that everyone is different and will be different, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we all will become same, one is harmonizing, other is becoming same. That won't work, right?
Okay.
So I feel that our purity is not to hold anything for anyone, so that I can be loving, I could be respectful, I could be cooperative. But sometimes I am not seeing that. Then I see some people are upset, some are causing sorrow to each other. So harmonizing sanskar should be really more in practical. And Baba's children should do it. We set good example. And for me, day one, I love someone I love whole life, whatever happens. But there are some, they discard people, disrespect, and so it has to be changed.
It's
How
a very
you-
yeah, go ahead. It was a very nice definition that you just had of purity, of not holding anything about anybody. And so I guess making our relationships better from our own perspective first, from not waiting for them to be what we want, just not holding their past, their actions, because that's an elevated place, not to remember what they've done and not to try to change them or fix them or teach them or anything like that. High destination.
Yeah.
Very good. Sister Bhumika gave me some time, so just kind of watching to make sure that we don't go too long, but it's been wonderful to be with you again, and things are fine back here. So hopeful that it continues, and wonderful seeing all of you with the presidents and being able to kind of continue along with the journey that's going on there.
Thank you. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, thank you. And tomorrow is Saturday, and our schedule from Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avyak Murli. Translation will be available. In the afternoon, Avyak the children class from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avyak the youth class from 3 to 4 p.m. In the evening, 6 o'clock, Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे हो, बाबा तुम कितने प्यारे हो, सच कहते हैं हम एक तुम ही अपनी आँखियों के तारे हो, बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे हो, बाबा तुम कितने प्यारे हो, सच कहते हैं हम एक तुम ही अपनी आँखियों के तारे हो, बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे हो। दिल तख्त पे हमें बिठाया है, मस्तक मणि बनाया है, गुण ज्ञान खजाने दे करके हमें सबसे धनी बनाया है, रत्नों की थालियां भर भर के आंचल भर दिए हमारे हो, बाबा तुम कितने सच कहते हैं हम एक तुम ही अपनी अखियों के तारे हो बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे हो बाबा तुम कितने प्यारे हो सच कहते हैं हम एक तुम ही अपनी अखियों के तारे हो बाबा तुम कितने अच्छे हो
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.